So this is a Swift Sienna Accent 570. Going to take you around the van and show you how it operates. Front of the van, you've got your hitch, jockey wheel and handbrake, and your lead to join the caravan up to the car. You've also got your ATC on the front of the van. In the front locker, you've got your gas regulator with changeover valve, so whichever way the arrow is pointing is the bottle the gas system is going to run off. You can turn it round so you can adjust it to the other bottle, and then you can just turn on the bottles as you need to. Front locker, you've got your waste hose in there, and you've also got your water pickup pipe, so that goes in the side of the van, as they've done for many a year. Comes in the side of the van, connect it up by pushing it into the side of the van itself. The other end you'll drop into your aqua roll so it picks up the water as you'd expect. Put your leg winder on the right hand side of the van at the front here, your Aldi heating vent for the gas system, your water pump connection as I've just showed you, battery locker with battery in there and mains power lead, and your motor mover power switch also. You've then got your fridge vents on the side of the van, as you'd expect to see. Motor mover, which will demonstrate while you're here on site, and the wheel nuts will talk while you're here on site also. You've then got your grey waste pipes coming out the side of the van, so they drop down into your waste master. The grey pipe work in the front of the van is there ready for you. At the back of the van, you've then got your toilet flush tank, which takes 3.5 litres of water and a cap full of the pink fluid. And then you've got your toilet cassette at the bottom that takes 1 litre of water and a cap full of the blue fluid. To release it from the side of the van, pull up the orange handle, pull towards you. The neck that turns out here is where you'll put the water and the blue fluid in. And then you've got your orange pressure relief button on the back of the cassette also. On the back of the van, you've got your wind down leg on either side, as you can see. We'll demonstrate those again while you're here on site. You've got your storage locker for underneath the French bed at the rear of the van. The wheels and motor mover again, and then coming the other side of the door. You've got 230 volt power supply coming out to the awning area. You've got your storage locker for underneath the bed, and your barbecue gas point at the front. So we're now inside of the van, as you can see. Above the door, you've got your main power switch, so you've got power on and off for the whole caravan. You've got an indicator light above to let me know I've got power coming from the power point on site and to the caravan. And then on the car, when you connect to the car, you'll have an orange light appear on the car, and when you connect it to the caravan, that'll also come up green there. You've got your battery level for the battery on board the van. As you can see, it's charged fully at the moment. If you connect it to the car, you'll have the vehicle battery voltage coming through to the caravan. You've got a view level buttons here, which will bring up the levels on both sides, and then you've got your water pump run on the left-hand side. I'll demonstrate that in a moment, but first of all, before we demonstrate the water system, I need to show you where the drain down valve is. So underneath the seat on the far right-hand side of the van, just behind the pipework just there, you've got your yellow drain down valve. To drain the water system, that valve will need to point up towards the bottom of the seat, and to fill the water system, it will need to be parallel with the floor. Then you've got your battery charger and mains power box behind that. But to fill the water system, you'll connect your aqua roll on the outside of the van, come over to each tap on board the van, open up the tap, so it's on the hot side, the same as you would with your shower in the bathroom also. The shower in the bathroom and the tap on the sink. For now, I'm not going to do that just due to the fact we haven't got an aqua roll connected, so I don't want to drain the water system completely. Turn the water pump on once you've got all the valves open and your aqua roll connected. You hit the water pump button just here, and as you can see as I turn around, we've got water coming out of each tap on board the van. When the system's full, as it is at the moment, you'll turn off each tap, and then you'll be able to start heating the water on board the caravan. So next to the control panel for the caravan, you've got your Aldi control panel. Now you've got a button here on the left hand side to turn it on and off. You've got a symbol here to let you know the heating pump's running, that you've got mains power coming into the van, and below that the internal temperature of the caravan. If you hit the menu button, at the top here, you've got your temperature for the heating on board the van, so you can go up and down on there. It goes right up to 30 degrees and it gets nice and toasty inside the van. Below that you've got the water temperature, you've got water on and water boost. As you can see, when the water's off, the bar's empty. It goes green when you've turned it on, and when it's on boost again, it will go completely green. Below that you've got the power supply that's coming into the caravan, so either 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts. And below that you've got the option to run on gas. So to ignite it on gas, simply hit the gas button, and what that will do is it will start igniting the gas system for the heating and hot water. and if it fails to ignite, it'll come up with gas failure on the screen. If not, the light here will just stay green. So to run the fridge system on board the van, very simple to do. You've got a power button on the left hand side, so you've got power on and off, you press and hold, and the fridge unit will turn off, and to turn it on you press and hold again, and that will turn the fridge unit back on. The symbol that's lit up at the moment is the mains power supply, so as you can see we're connected to mains at the moment, and then you've got your temperature control for the fridge on the right hand side. If you want to run the fridge on gas, you press the gas option in the centre. It will self-ignite on gas, and if it failed to ignite, it'd flash the red warning light on this side and also the pilot light just here. When you're towing down the road and you want to get the beers and wine nice and cold, simply hit the 12 volt button once you're connected to the car. You don't need to have the power on above the door, you can leave that off, and that will go solid blue when it is working, and the temperature control will be redundant at that point as it is just a cool box. Microwave, we do advise while you're travelling to remove the microwave plate from in the side of the microwave and store it away in, for instance, the front drawer or down the side of the cushions. Cooker system on board the van, very simple to use again. Electric ring at the back will only work when you're on 240 mains, and your 3 gas rings here will work on gas, the same as your oven and grill, and your igniters on the front, as you can see just there. The bed, so very simply lift up from this side, you lift up the bed and it will come up on the rams and it will stay up in position. In the cupboard, or in the wardrobe should I say, you have actually got a tank in there which is for the heating and hot water system on board the caravan. You will actually notice it's bubbling at the moment because it's warming up, but you'll notice when the heating system is cold, the fluid level will be on minimum, and when it's hot it will go to the maximum. You don't ever need to top that up. If you ever have an issue where you think the water or the antifreeze may be low in there, please do give us a call and we'll advise you of what to do. In the bathroom works very much the same as your household. Taps on and off, the same as the shower. Like I said, to boost it, you'll go through to the control panel in the front of the van and put it onto the boost mode. Taps again work the same as your household. We do advise that you clip the door back on the shower as you're travelling with the little clip that's at the top there. You've then got an electric flush for the toilet system up top here. And you've got a full indicator light for the toilet cassette. So that light there will go red if the toilet cassette is full. Below the toilet, you've got a grey waste handle. So the waste handle you push across and it'll allow the waste into the toilet cassette itself. We do advise when you are using the toilet facilities on board the van to mind your leg on the radiator because then they do get extremely hot. So that is the Swift Sienna Accent 570. If you've got any questions further on the van, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company and we'd be more than happy to help. Thank you very much. Bye bye.